Hey everybody, let's play some Crusader Kings 3 with Duke Otto, the second of Upper Lorraine, now loyal to the kingdom of Lothringen, and his best friend King Gottfried of Lothringen. And yeah, so I think not much has really changed for us, except we do now, I mean, by extension we're still under the Holy Roman Empire. Because I did check around a little bit off screen, and of course, I have some claims here in the Swabish territory, which is one of the duchies I really want to get. But for usurping it, we need 4 counties in it. So we need definitely Fürstenberg and Freiburg, Breisgau, and then we might manufacture some more claims. Maybe Hohenberg and Baden. So we just have like this hilly side under our control. And then we can usurp it. Probably, maybe, hopefully. And anyway, I did some checking and I can actually declare war on the Countess Trude of Fürstenberg directly. Only problem is she's allied with King Boleslav of Bohemia, which might sound like a big problem, but Bohemia is over here. Yeah, Bohemia is over there, so they have quite the walk. Well, actually, it's not that far, but it is a bit of time, and the Countess herself is quite weak, actually. She only has 500 men. So if we just rush her, and let's just unpause that. If we just rush her with our next tick 3,000 men, I think we should be fine, honestly. So that's what we'll actually do. And I actually have the decision available to invite some knights. So we should do that, because even though we have good knights, still, we have... Wow, Jesus. They are really strong. Gottschalk, Ulrich von Neuchâtel. I think Gottschalk needs to be landed soon. He's in Aargau. Anyway, and Philibert is also very good. And they're... Well, he's rather young, Count Dietrich. But I probably don't want Count Dietrich, depending on how our relationship to him develops. But I don't want him to fight, probably. I certainly don't want my steward to have to fight. I don't want my marshal to have to fight. And so on and so forth. So, what's happened to you, by the way? Did I miss something? Severely injured, one-eyed, 50 years old, poor health. Anyway, so might be a good idea to have some more knights. So let's just send the herald and invite them. And there we go, we have one more tick. So let's not waste any more time and actually declare... Oh, hang on. Speaking about wasting time, we can... Actually, let's grab this first before we start claiming or manufacturing claims. I think it goes faster then. So, okay. How often did I click on her now? I don't know, like 12 times. So let us declare war. That doesn't cost us much prestige. They are apparently inferior to us. But the problem is, and I'm going to deal with that later down the road, but we can't really make use of our powerful ally. Let's remove you. I move it just a little bit closer, because speed is really imperative. Did I say I move just a little bit closer? Thank you. So we're going to raise them all here. And wait for her army to be raised, which should be now. Very good. And now we'll just try and chase her down. Okay. Go to here. And we should be able to catch her. Yes, 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 yes. Maybe we're lucky and we catch her right away. She seems to be leading her own troops. So either way, either we... Oop, hang on. Oh. And there we go. Very nice. Enforced demands. Okay. Yeah, she's almost doing the Captain Picard facepalm there. Yeah, that was a little faster than I envisioned it. I thought we were going to beat her army and then we're going to catch her in Fürstenberg. Even though we did learn last episode that it doesn't really matter much where you're located. Okay, disband everybody. Stuff under siege, enemy allies, whatever. There's our first knight. 29, prowess of 12, whatever. Yeah, let's murder him. Not grant title, recruit to court. Thank you. Okay, we can click. Okay, so now something about our alliance changed. Alliance formed with Clodomir. Prince Clodomir of Lothringen. He's now a ruler. Okay, that is the guy that, yeah, he married our daughter, Regelind, and he hates us. Because he likes all the counties that we have. Minus 100, that is the maximum. Okay. Okay, we released her. Yeah, we need to rearrange our holdings a little bit. But where is that guy? Hang on, he must be related. Yeah, he is. He's his heir. Oh, he's over here in Klingenberg. Okay. That is interesting. That is weird. Like, wasn't that territory of the Emperor? So now suddenly we can usurp the Duchy of West Franconia. And I'll be damned if I won't do that. That's 250. That's not much. I mean, we're rich either way. Interesting. Okay. So now we are making a little more progress than we had anticipated, because the duchies of Franconia are actually quite helpful. So now we have claims on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more counties. And we have a foothold in Swabia, which is going to be, well, a couple counties anyway. So if we have Franconia and Swabia, we already have a good bit of the work done that's necessary to conquer these lands. Very, very nice. And to form the kingdom. Not to conquer these lands. What am I? That's just a generic blibber blabber. Anyway, okay, so we're being sieged up here, but it's not really our war. So I don't really care. It could hurt us. They could catch some of our courtiers, but who's here? Nancy. Metz. Oh, the handsome young Maurifi. Maurifi? I don't know. Maurifi of Nancy. Oh, très bien, très bien. Let's hope you won't be caught. Okay, so now we got 2 holdings we need to get rid of. And I will make the move to move my core. I will move my core territory toward our long-term goal, the Kingdom of Germany. And I'll, for now, make Zurich my capital. You can do that once, I think, per character. I'm not sure. I did test it already. And if we move the capital here. So now this is the realm capital, and it has a tax bonus and is always inherited by the primary heir. Blah, blah, blah. So now Biel doesn't really... Yeah, it doesn't really bring much taxes anymore. It does have quite the sizable levy. So we actually have to... I think I have to... Zurich, I think this is still building, right? Constructing camp cooks. Yeah, this is still building. Does it say how long? 5 months. Okay, 5 months left. Okay, we can wait 5 months and then we have to start expanding here. So I want to give away, but we have to be strategic about how we give away. Yeah, currently we'll lose 4 titles on succession. And those are going to be the County of Bern, the County of Aargau, the Duchy of West Franconia, seriously? And the Duchy of Transjurania. Yeah, I don't mind losing the Duchy of Transjurania. That is actually the plan. I would love for Heinrich to have these lands. So maybe we'll get him started. He does need a spouse also. Oh man, so much to do. I can declare 2 wars already. Frankfurt and Erbach. Nice, nice, nice. And why do we have few knights? Didn't I just recruit one? Anyway, that should sort itself out once we're on pause, I guess. So we have to be strategic. I think I'll give Bern to our heir. Not to our heir, to our youngest son. Heinrich von Habsburg. He's not our heir. Where's my heir, actually? Why can't I... there's too many. Can I... Gender... Dynasty... von Habsburg. I can only give it to Heinrich. Okay, then. I will grant the title to him. And let's see. Let's pause for a minute. I'll let that knight situation settle. There we go. Okay. So now let's check the realm and see what that did to our succession. So now we'll lose 3 titles. He will still somehow get the Duchy of West Franconia, but maybe we can form another duchy here. Duchy of Alsace, maybe. And give it to him. Yeah, I don't want the Duchy of Upper Lorraine. Currently, that is our main title. If I can make it, I want the Duchy of Swabia to be our main title. But yeah, we can actually switch that. I could switch it to the Duchy of Gorizia. What would that do? Can I? How do I do that? Make primary. If I make that my primary title. And now I check. Okay, so I can switch back and forth. So let her rip for 2 minutes. Okay, and succession, how does that change now? Not really. Okay. But now is the Duchy of Gorizia. Good. What did I want to do? I want the second territory here. But first of all, I need to find my friend... No, not you. Here, Kingdom of Lothringen and this guy. Okay, so he's the one who has married our wife. Gotta wait for them to have children. Is she? She's pregnant. Oh, that is awesome. Okay. That is awesome. And I'll show you why in just a minute. We got lovers, okay. County of Wiesgott. County of, yeah, whatever. That is kind of useful, but also kind of not useful. I do want to probably can change Count Heinrich's County of Bern. Yeah, not really. Doesn't matter much to me. I do want to change. Not change. I do want to influence Count Dietrich. Are we currently swaying somebody? No, we're not. So you can be swayed a little bit. And we can see. And the reason for that is if we go to realm and succession, we're still under Confederate partition. And I want that one. The Swabian culture is very, very close to getting hereditary rule, which means we can change our inheritance law to partition, which means the secondary heirs get a little smaller of a share, if I am informed correctly. Okay, so since we do not currently have a good grasp on our rule, I think we'll go with a hard rule. And I'm realizing I do spread out the wealth quite a bit. And gaining one of these traits might actually be really good. So we might go with the overseer for now. Or actually strategist is also very good. Yeah, it's so difficult. I mean, these perks are really useful. Currently, I like the hard rule because we do have 2 counties in low control. So we do want to make progress on that. Another knight. Another 12. Aren't you the great fighters? Whatever, we need fighters, so we're going to recruit them to court. Okay, so we have another war we can fight here. But I do need to keep my eye on you. Ah. Very nice. So the grandson there will now inherit his land here. That is great. And let me tell me, oh, that is awesome. Okay, so we got lucky finally. We are allied to King Gottfried, our friend, and that prohibits us from forming factions. And for some reason, I didn't quite get why, but we can't really call him into our wars. So, but we are allied to him through the marriage of our daughter with his heir. So if that marriage somehow got broken, or by some tragic circumstance the prince were to die, this alliance would be absolved, and we would actually have a space for another alliance. Number 1. Number 2, 1-year-old or whatever, when we can manage to murder him, will then become the ruler of Klingenberg, which we could probably easily strip of his title, because he doesn't have any legitimacy whatsoever. And our Countess Regelind becomes available again to marry for another alliance, which seems a win-win-win-win-win. Oh, what the? Okay, we got a victory. We got domain limit. He wants to give me Prince Bishop Salrat. Where are you? Bishop of Frankfurt. Okay. Bishop of Erbach. Where's that? I'm so bad with geography. Okay. Becomes my vassal. And his son. Sure. Apparently he has the same problem I have. He has too much. Metz is under siege. That is really annoying here. But whatever. Hang on. We're really eating into the territory right now. Let's see. Kingdom of Germany. We do have 14 counties. Man, this is a humongous task. We're not even halfway there. Oh. Okay, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I'm not complaining. I'm not throwing the towel. Don't you worry. Okay, so we wanted to fabricate claims. Yeah, now these are a bit easier to get. So let's go for Hohenberg. And we're probably gonna give out Montbéliard. Actually, I'm probably gonna give out Trier. Even though it is a nice... has 5 building slots. Where does Trier belong to? Part of Upper Lorraine, Kingdom of Lothringen. Okay. But Trier is so far from our core lands, and I do need some... Yeah, I think we're gonna give it to one of our... No. All. How about Gottschalk? Just sort by fighting skill. Where are you? Krumer, Reinhardt, Ebert, Hermann. Gottschalk. Is that you? No, that's not you. Okay, let's do the other way. Gottschalk von Landau, there we go. I mean, he's not the greatest ruler. He really is a good, just knight. Ulrich of Neuchâtel also isn't the greatest ruler. But he might just take a wife and have some kids that might help him. But I'm not sure if he wants to be... Vollmer of Metz. That is actually quite a difficult decision. We could give it to one of our knights. Hardwin von Nordgau is our physician, right? Yeah, he's the physician. Quite decent one, so we want to leave him in that position. But we really don't have any competent courtiers. Arnulf von Wittelsbach. He's Swabian. Irritate not the dragon. He doesn't have any lands. He's a decent steward. Learned man, resentful lackey. Yeah, I think you can go to Trier. Okay. How does the succession look now? Nah, he still gets the duchy. Oh, whatever. But that's hopefully going to change once we change the law. Okay, so there's that. Now, what to do next? Next, we want the realm will lose land. Okay. Yeah, once Prince Clomer becomes king, he then has control over these territories again. He's no longer our vassal. So we really got to deal with him. Title claimant. Usurped my title minus 50. I mean, he does have a point there, but yeah, I think we'll go through with the plan. But we also want to sway. Okay. One thing after the other. Don't get too devious, too fast. We do want Count Dietrich to be on our side because he has a vote, as far as I'm aware, in our... Camp Cook's constructed in Zurich. Very good, very good. Let us increase the levies just a little more and build the barracks. Yeah, okay. Very good. We still have 800. I'm making 11 a turn. That is decent. Another knight has arrived. 14. Yep, we're gonna take every man we can get. He's actually kind of decent in other stats. So that is good. Let's not waste any more time. We got enough secrets for now. How about you support my schemes while you're still around? That should give us a nice bonus. Diplomacy, minimum. Oh, okay. Inga comes of age. With my coming of age, my tuition of Inga is at an end. For the longest time, I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Inga the intricacies of warfare. I was naive. She's only developed a basic understanding of the subject, but at least she's learned the essentials of managing an army. I can only hope that the rest will come with experience. Was he actually a decent fighter? Interesting. But most importantly, these two need to get kids. And then we'll have some inheritance in Denmark. Kido. We could fight one more war, actually. Do I want to grow that fast? What's the control situation? Actually, is there an overlay for control? Probably there is. Development, terrain, governments. Houses, culture, faith. Okay, there's not. Yeah. How can we see that? Well, we're currently working on this. That way we can see it, okay. We don't have much control over Trier, that's okay. Maybe he can work on that, our new count that is, on his own. Anyway, we almost got our army back to full strength. So let's go to Breisgau and another woman We could give this to Count Siegfried, but he already has 2 titles. He does kind of like us. He's my chancellor. How about his heir? He's kind of neutral toward us. Well, that's probably how he lost it. Stefan von Sponheim. Also Franconian. This cost us quite a bit more prestige. And we did pay... Yeah, I kind of want to have the Swabian core territory for now. It's a bit dear to my heart, so let's grab that. Oop! Accidentally unpaused there, and let's raise the army at her doorstep. Yeah, you're not running. You are not running. Oh, we can't catch her? Well, that's okay. We should be able to catch her there. And that's going to be a glorious victory. Not so glorious because it's kind of easy. Count Louis is joining, but yeah, who cares? Count Diepold. Doesn't matter much. Let's first besiege her capital. We could actually just split off a force and try and chase down Count Diepold, but I don't want to... Oh, actually, okay, so we should do that. Let's see. Stationed besiegers. Yeah, let's do that and take the 3,000 part of the army. Okay. And chase down these guys. Boom, boom, boom. Come on, don't run so far. Won't help you much. 1,200. Well, ain't that great. Where are you going? Come on, have a little fight. Friendly spar. There we go. Hi, guys. It's me, Count Otto. One of our valiant soldiers has managed to wound the enemy knight. Very good. We really do have ridiculous knights still. We should make use of them. But our army somehow has low quality. Maybe we don't have enough men-at-arms. Maybe that's the problem. Who really knows? Okay, so now we can go back home, I think. Let's see. We lost 200 men. Oh, actually, it's kind of even. Yeah, he only lost 130 more. Yeah, but this one was a bit clearer. 260, so he lost 250 almost more, 240. Okay, so now they could start a siege somewhere, but once we have the capital there, I think it should be fine. Ooh, martial guidance. Nice, extra popular opinion. Good job, good job. Can we siege something else? No, we can't. Is that siege? Oh, let's just unite the armies again. Because after that siege, we're just gonna go enemy hunting. Let's merge. And okay. Earn respect. That's awesome. And there we go. Enforce le demand. Thank you, thank you. Disband the army. Okay. Let's check our prison now. Faction created. Framberta created a Liberty faction. County of Puttlingen over here. Sure. Oop. You knock yourself out. Where's the factions here? Not really. One member. So yeah. Not very scary. Okay, so we're claiming... Really, these symbols are really weird. It looks like I'm fabricating a claim on Fürstenberg, but we're actually fabricating on Hohenberg. Faction against King Gottfried. Interesting. 2 more months. Okay, I want... Come on. Let this work, please. We need to get to work before King Gottfried actually dies. He's hunchbacked, torture. Oh. Okay. Fodder. What is he? Lifestyle, intimidation, focus. Intrigue. Huh, interesting. That's a pretty powerful bonus. Prowess +4 and he still has 0. Well, old age, I guess. So he's in poor health, so we should get after his son soon enough. I don't want to murder the king. And I know it is kind of rude to murder his heir. But really, Count Otto doesn't care too much. It's politics. I mean, it's not personal. It's just politics. We really need that land secured. I can't lose it. So, whoop. Count Dietrich swayed. Excellent. So now we can start the scheme. My first murder scheme. What do you know? If successful. Okay, it doesn't look too good, but we're going to start it and see if we can find some allies that will help us. Anyway, we reached the one half hour mark, the half-hour mark already. So I'm going to take a break here. You guys, by the way, let me know if you like the length of the episodes. I think around the 25 minutes is the sweet spot, at least for me, but I can never make it. It's like, it's going to take me another half year of YouTube to get the feeling for the time. Because once you get into the game, it's like you really forget, and then you look on the clock and it's like, whoops, there goes half an hour. I hope it's like that watching the videos too. But anyway, anyone who made it this far probably doesn't mind the half hour, but I would like your input. Anyway, what else? Oh yeah, have a wonderful day and see you around for the next episode.